Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Great day so far. Been a good day here. Just hanging out. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I know some of you just came over from Mama T, Big T. They had big flea market. Here is your almost after dark. And it's not quite dark yet, but we're getting close. So welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Even my little donkey, my donkey toilet says hello up there. Hello. So welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. We will get started here in just a minute. Give everybody a chance to hop over here. If you need to run to the restroom, run to the restroom, take a little potty break and come back. Go grab you a drink and come back over here and we'll have a good time. See if we got anything anybody would like. And hello, Coin Junkie. How you doing? Coin Junkie, good to see you. Southern, hello, Southern. Great Scott. Gene Anderson, hello. Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue. I got your packages all done, ready to go. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. There's Southern in the bottom. Hey, Southern.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Long time no see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just for those who are interested, I was going to put this chat, but it's easier to say this. I'm running a Get It Out of My Boxes sale tonight. This is all old inventory for the most part, minus like 4 or 5. So this is stuff y'all have not seen in a very long time. The prices may not be entirely up to date. Whatever it is, I'm rolling with it. I'm tired of looking at it. I want it gone. So there's that.
Sales. That's right. We're running sales tonight, folks. So we're in sales. We're moving merch. Well, we hope we're moving
that's
merch.
The plan.
Get rid of inventory, buy new inventory so you can find stuff that you like, stuff that you need, stuff that you just can't live without.
Oh, yeah. Got the Goldback pre-sales go live Tuesday, and I kind of need some extra cash to be able to afford some.
Right on. Well, thanks, everybody, for coming over. Hope you have a great first day of the week so far. Hope everything's going well. So we had a good time at the show. We're down in Dalton. Saw Southern Coin, saw Felty down at the show in Dalton. It was the Blue Ridge Numismatic Association annual show. Nice little show down there. Had about 500 dealers that were there, give or take. Picked up some new items for my commemorative collection. I showed one of them earlier over at Mama T's. Give everybody a sticker shock. But that's okay. But hey, welcome in, Sir Mothington. Sir Mothington. Hello, sir.
I got Mothington.
Yeah, I was going to say sir. Just leave it at that. Mothington. Sir Mothington. That sounds good. Yep, but picked up the little Cincinnati here for the old collection for the commemorative typeset. So picked that right there at 63 Cincy. Not a bad looking little coin. Picked up a little Columbus in 66. David Gersh, welcome in. So picked those two up for my collection. And also picked up this piece here. 1926, $2.50 sesquicentennial gold piece. A neat little piece that I picked up here. It lower mintage on it, only 46,000 minted on that coin there. So pretty low mintage. Carries a hefty little price tag. Yeah, I priced it at $1,900. I mean, I can come off of that, but I priced it at $1,900. It's kind of like I don't want to sell it price. but someone was interested. Make them a little better deal, but won't get much better. But it is pretty, isn't it, Mr. Blue? Look at that thing. And of course, this is the sesquicentennial gold piece. Then I also have the sesquicentennial silver piece. That dollar was pretty cool. But picked up this box. This box is pretty cool. From the sailor that I got some of those come in from. He has these made up for his business. Really good marketing ploy. He said, hey, put your rattlers in here. They fit real well. And then if something happens to you, you kick the bucket and you die, you could just have them call me at Central Coin and I'll help them figure out how to get rid of it. Hey, Bill, how's it going? Jet Mac, hello, my friend. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, it's super nice. Oh, and then on the front of it, it actually has a little place you can put like a little tag in there to tell them what it is. So super neat. Nice, smaller box. But welcome in, everybody. We got 16 in the room. We're not going to keep you waiting. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we do this in a round robin fashion. I'll go for 15, 20, 25 minutes, and then Southern will take over. If you'd like to send an email, you are welcome to send an email to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. That's on the screen below. You can send that in and send in your pictures. I would prefer, hey, Mark Music, long time no talk. Hello, Michael and Nancy. Good to see you all. Prefer one picture and description per email, but if you send multiple, we'll make it work. Just send a nice, clear picture, what you're selling, how much you want for it, and how you prefer to get paid. And before we get started, I want to show you one thing. You may have saw this earlier, and I was talking about these counterfeit 81 Carson Cities that I was able to pick up. And, as you can see, same serial number. If you go to PCGS website and you put this serial number in, this 46457238, comes up with an entirely different coin. But I just wanted to show you something about this counterfeit. There's no PCGS name right here. There's no NIFC logo, this type of logo made into this capsule. These colors are wrong, but you can kind of hear it squeaks a little bit. I want to show you why it squeaks. It's that easy to take this thing apart, drop the coin out. It comes in, it's a little 3-piece holder. So you can buy these holders, these fake holders, and then they make the label and put the label in there. But there's the coin. It came right out. Weighs 20 grams. Too light for sure. But I'm working with the gentleman that's got more of these, trying to get more of these so he doesn't put them out into the general population and sell them. And then we'll do something with them. I mean, probably mark them all as fake. And then if people need them for educational purposes, I can do that. But then you can see it just snap it right back together. Crazy, isn't it? People will do anything to cheat somebody out of some hard-earned money. So make sure you're careful with what you purchase. All right. So if you purchase from me today, I take PayPal, friends and family. I take Cash App. I take Yes They Do, Jitme. I take Venmo. Just drop a $sign. If you purchase from me, please send me an email to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com, and we will make sure you get your product sent to you. You will get a tracking number. I don't mail anything in an envelope. If I mail to you, it's going to come in a bubble mailer, and we'll have shipping costs incurred unless it's a giveaway. Giveaways we cover, but everything else you will cover that. My shipping is $6 for the most part, unless you buy a lot of weight. If you buy a lot of weight, it may go up to 7 or 8, but I don't expect that to happen too often. But if it does, I'll let you know ahead of time. And so, hello, Felty, how you doing? So, how about let's get started? So, this stack of coins, I have a stack of 6 Morgan silver dollars, 6 Morgan silver dollars. And this is going to be a choice auction. You can pick whichever one of these 6 you would like. And the starting bid is 70. We're starting out at 70. I'll show you what they look like. Here's a 78 in AU50. Here's a 90S. 98.0, 94, 94, 1924. There's a 24S, a couple of those. And looking for a starting bid of $70. $70 on a Morgan. 70 bucks on a Morgan. If there's any interest. The next stack will start at 90, and then the next stack after that will start at 100. So I got 3 different stacks. If there's any interest. Sold 21 yesterday that were low grade, common date. Basically not really culls, no nicer than culls, but I sold 21 of them yesterday for 50 each. These are a little bit better, a little bit more desirable years, better grade. That's why they're starting out a little bit higher. Looks like there's no interest in those. Let's go to the next stack. The next stack, the average price of each coin in this next stack is $103. And we're going to start these out at, let's start them out at 85. $85 if there's any interest. I'll show them to you and we'll lay them out here so you can see it. And again, it is choice. So 1901.0, 1898.0, maybe the next stack, Felty. I'll have to look and see. 96, 87. The PL coins would be more expensive, obviously. 86. Again, a starting bid of 85. There's a 1900. 85.0. I got you. 85. 84.0. That's 100 years before I graduated high school. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, folks. I really appreciate it. Make sure you're talking in the chat, asking questions. That always helps. 84.0. Again, the starting price on this auction is 85. 85 is the starting bid. $83.0. And the last 81S. 81S. Any interest there? The starting bid of 85. Any interest at 85? Any interest? Looks like there's no interest. Let me stack these out of the way. In this last stack, the average price on this last stack is 107. 107. We're going to start these out at 95. There's an 80. 81. 83. 88. 88.0. 96. If you need to see any of them closer, just let me know. I can show you the coins pretty daggone close. As most of you know, we can get up in there right into the denticles. 98. See you, Felty. 1899. Oh. 1900. 04. 040. Again, starting these at 95. Average price on the lot is 107. You saw the prices on the back there. But if you need to see a coin closer, just to show you, we can get in fairly close to the coins so you can see. So any interest in mortgage, folks? Any interest? If you have any interest in them, just let me know. I got them here. We can always pull the stack back out. My guess is you won't find nicer Morgans at that price point. $18.59 seated dollar. That one's $4.75. We do $4.25 today. $425 on this one. $18.59. It is without motto, which is one of the types you need for your dance code. 7070. Here's an 1872. We do this one for 400. It does have the motto. You can see the condition of the coin. Couple of 77S trade dollars. And we guarantee all of our coins to be authentic and real and guaranteed. 77S. That one is $3.90. I'll do $3.25 on this one today. $3.25. $3.25 on that one. And the last one is a 77S. Super nice condition. Has been polished. Some you can see right there, especially on the obverse right here in the fields. Had it not been polished, it would be about 1,200. Asking 500 on this one. 500. Anybody need a 21 piece dollar? Let us know if you're looking for something in the chat, folks. So 21 piece. There's a 21 graded by ANAX AU 50 details. It says it's clean. That one's 300. Another 21. We do 350 on this one today. 350. On this is a nice tone one I can do. 280 on this one. And then do 200 on this one, 200. So if you need a key date, 21, got you covered. If there's any interest. As Southern said, if you're looking for anything in particular, let us know in the chat. Be happy to try to find something for you. We always do a pretty good job of finding stuff for folks. This is a Numismatic Certification Institute card, similar to what ANAX did back in the 80s. This is not an ANAX. It tells you on the back it is not ANAX. But this is their grading card. They graded this coin a 65, 65, and based on the color of the lighting when they took it, this is the coin in pictures. This is the actual coin. There's their certificate number from this coin store that had it weighing it back in the day. That's where they attributed it. That's for Whitman Burke Associates out of New Jersey. There's a reverse. Tells you about their grading information. Tells you this is not ANAX. There's the coin. And this is $200 on this. I had this sold, and the person that was going to buy it never emailed me, never reached back out to me after they said they would take it. So we're putting it back. That's what they bought it for, is $200. So if anyone's interested, a nice piece. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you stopping by. One more thing here, see if we can get any interest in anything. This is another choice auction. Choice. Hey, Philip DeBoard, how you doing? Welcome in. This is for seated dimes. I'm going to start the choice out at $8. $8 is a choice. Opening bid, and you will get choice on however many out of the stack that you want. They all are, this one is probably the nicest, but it does have a hole. And then you can just see, as they look, most of them are around a G4. I'll show them. $8 is a starting bid. $8 is a starting bid. I'm just going to flip through them so you can see them. And you'll have your choice to buy one or however many you want. $8 is the starting bid. Any interest at $8? quite a few of them there. Just trying to move. Don't want to send them off to melt. It's kind of crazy to melt seeded stuff. $8. Starting bid for choice. Looks like there's no interest there. I think what I'm going to do, we'll turn it over to our friend Southern for a little bit, see if he can get something to move, and I'll come back here in a few minutes.
Alrighty, sounds good to me. Let's see what we can do. I got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and information's all down there. Should have been $7 just to tell you otherwise. I think that's it. Like I mentioned earlier, I got a box of stuff that's older that I'm just trying to clean out my inventory boxes. Some of this falls in that category as well. I got a few different gold backs. I've got Arizona 1 gold backs. These are 12 a piece. I've got 2 or 3 of them in there. Also $12 a piece. I got Oklahoma gold backs. Again, $12 a piece on those. I've got a couple of Arizona 2s. Those are $22 a piece. And I have, I think there might be 2 in there, Arizona 5s. Those are $55 a piece. So there's some gold backs if anybody's looking for some more fractional-esque gold. In terms of slabs, we've got a 2025 Great Britain 50 pence for the red arrows. I'll do $20 on that one. Got this one's a sample slab for Switzerland, 1983 Switzerland 1 Rappen sample. Got that at 25. 2025 last year issue, 1 cent, $20 on that one. That's an ultra break slab too. Got a 1940 China Chiao, I think is what it means, year 10. I do not believe, focus, that this is silver, but I've got that at 50. That, and I've got this one's French 100 francs from 1990 is silver. It's 90%. It's just the Albertville Olympics. It's a proof 68, and that one is $60. So there's those. I got a few other slabs here as well. Got a 1875 Great Britain farthing, VF25 Annex, $25 on that one. I've got encased presidential dollar. Got that at $25. Kind of different. South Florida 20 centavos from 1915. This is silver. Should be silver. It's 90%. Basically a quarter. Got that at 30. Got a San Marino 500 lira. I do $50 on this one, and that's what I paid for it. So, and that is silver. Then I've got, these are Dan Carr medals. These are his idea of what the presidential dollars should have looked like. So all of them have that same reverse, and they all got his signature. I do $20 a piece on these. If you guys interested, or if you get the whole set, if you get all 4, I'll do $18 a piece if you get all 4 of them. Except just trying to clean some space out. I'm willing to make some other deals that I may not normally do. The newest thing I've got tonight, I've got 2 of these OPM metals 1 ounce silvers. These are $65 a piece. And I've got 2 of those. So that's the newest thing you're going to see tonight that is in my inventory. Or is new to me anyway. Let's see. Now this one is a 1985 Swiss shooting franc. This is 50 francs, I believe. Yep. 50 francs, only 3,500 minute. It is 90%. And I got that at 150 at the moment. This one's also shooting metal. A little bit older. I don't know the year. It is gold plated, but it is sterling. It's for a 300 meter shoot. So this is an award medal. Again, I said sterling. I also got it at 150. Got a couple hobo nickels. This one is an island scene on a buffalo. These are modern. These are not contemporary. This one's got a snail on it, which is kind of cool. And this one's in a V nickel, which is kind of neat. That's 25 on that one. Yeesh, tough crowd. Let's see what else we got in the box. Got a 1929 Venezuela 5 bolivars, $45 on that. That is 90%. That is basically the same as a Morgan.
Philip, I got your email. We'll take care of that here shortly. Hello, Big Flip. Welcome in. Big Flip's a new member. Thank you, Big Flip.
There's a 1812 1 penny token, Condor token. I already got that marked down to 40. I'll do 35 on that. I've had that for a while because I ain't used that logo in 2 years. Got a 1864 Russia 5 Kopek, $35 on that one. Mexico 10 pesos from 1960. That's $60. 1981 Haiti 50 gourd. $50 on that one is sterling. This one's got a counter stamp. It's got Brazil 40 race that got counter stamped. There's 1800s copper piece for Brazil counter stamped into 40 race 40 somethings. That's $30.
Oh, that's okay, Big Flip. We're not worried about any memberships. We're not worried about that. But thank you.
I got an 1848 Prussia 1 Taler. It's 75% silver. I got that at 70. A lot of folks like the German stuff. I've got a Dominican Republic 1 peso, 1897. And it is $60. That is silver. It's 35% silver, but it's silver. I've got a 1908 Bavaria 5 mark, $70 on that. Not a German state you see too often. See what else we got. I got 2 of these. I don't know if they got put next to each other or not, but I've got 2 of these. These are Canadian Centennials from 1967. These are sterling. And $60. I've got 2 of those. Said the other one somewhere, I'm sure. Mexico 1951 5 pesos, $55. I think that's pretty close to melt on the thing at this point. Another pretty chunky piece of copper is Portugal. Also a 40 race from 1832. Got that at 50. Pretty for 1832. I feel like that still got some pretty decent detail in it. 1875 Denmark 2 kroner, $45 on that one. Got a 1971 Finland 10 marca, $45 on that one. 1813 Russia 2 Kopek. At 1968 Malta 3 Scooty. Tells you how long that flips around. It just snapped. $40 on that. I'll get that new flip. Tells you how long that thing's been sitting around, doesn't it? Let's see. What else we got? Man. Chat's just kind of dead, ain't it? Is my mic working?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you're coming through loud and clear.
There's a 1 yen with a hole in it, but it's just the right place for a necklace. And if anybody's interested in that, I do 60 on it. If anybody's interested in it, $60 on that one. 3/9's fine, just silver metal. $50 on that one. Mark Transfer right here. I'm pretty sure you like the small gold. This is 0.05 ounces. I do 250 on it. Knock $30 off if you're interested. So there's some small gold. Pretty much only besides gold backs, I think that's the only gold piece I got, other than some other little 1,000-ounce carded stuff. $45. That one. 1960 Denmark 5 kroner. And a bunch of German stuff. I had a bunch of it at one point. Still do, I guess. There's a Prussia 3 mark from 1911. $55 on that one. 1937 Czechoslovakia 20 korun. $35 on it. You know, we got a couple of these in here. Some French 20 francs from the 20s and 30s. $25 on it. That's probably under melt. And 68% silver, but it's not a small coin. I haven't checked melt on most of this in a while. There's a Denmark 10 kroner, $45 on that one. This is, I think it's a silver medal. It's from the 40s. It's a Insurers of Chile 50th anniversary medal. I'll do that for $35 if anybody's interested in it. I just thought the design on it was cool. Another Denmark 10 kroner, $45 on it. And Afghanistan 2.5 rupees, $75 on that one. Let's see if we can go all this around. See something you're interested in, don't like the price, be sure to make an offer. If you're looking for something, just let me know. And we'll see what we can get worked out, hopefully. Wanting to move some merch, empty out the boxes, and fill them with something else during this week. Got 1933 Wittenberg 3 mark, $85 on that one. South Africa 5 shilling. Welcome in, Sorcerer Stan. $40 on that one.
Hello, Stan. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
This one's pretty cool. It's a restrike tower. Austria States. It's $80. I don't think it's silver. I think it's like pewter or something, but it's still, one of these would be like $400 or $500. So $80 to fill a hole. Not too bad in my opinion. I got these 3. I'll do these at $15 a piece. These are like encased postage from France. This is their postal coinage. There's a 15, a 10, there's a green 10 and a brown 10. I thought these are cool. Basically, they put a stamp on cardboard and made it change. I think it's kind of neat. They did that in the 30s. There's a 1972 Denmark 10 kroner. I got a bunch of Denmark stuff for some reason. I don't know why. There's a 1950 Belgium 100 franc. It's called the 4 Kings because you've got the 4 Belgian kings on there. $25. That's 83.5%. Pretty sure that's under melt. 1937 Bulgaria 100 leva. $25. That's something that size for $50. That's right at or under $25. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I was wanting a Danish. I don't know. Never buy coins when you're hungry, I guess. This one's copper nickel, but it's 1884. A little bit older. I got that at 15. I think it's what I paid for it.
I'd like a cheese Danish. That'd be all right. That'd be okay.
I'll take apple fritter.
Cheese Danish, yeah, we'll take any of that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I like donuts.
Whoever's going to the store, yeah. Go over to the concession stands, folks. It's open. Go on over there and check it out. We've got lots of good, high quality food in the concession stand. We use the same contractor that Mama T uses. Go on over there and see what you can find.
Got a couple of these different prices. This one's 1979. I got it at 40. I think this one got updated on price. It's 55 for 1977. Take your pick on either one at 40. Same coin, just different years. 1903 Hamburg, Germany, 5 mark. Got that at 70. Not a 5 mark you see too often. German state you see super often. Not in the bigger denomination. There's another 20 franc. $40 on that one. A little bit nicer than the other one. This one is silver. This is 1981 East Caribbean, $10. Actually, I don't remember being that toned when I stuck in that flip. So it's toned up a little bit. And it's 50% silver. Got it at $50. Pretty low mintage piece, if I remember right. This one is, I think it's Belgian not guild. Essentially, it's a token coinage, trade token, something. They put a counter stamp in. I thought it was kind of cool looking. I do $35 on that. See what I had in it. Last thing I got at the moment, I got a 1953 Mexico 5 pesos, $55 on that one. I think that's all I've got that's on like fire sale at the moment. Unless anybody's got anything they're looking for in particular. Because I know I don't have 1770s Revolutionary War coinage. That would be 1770s British stuff, I guess.
Yeah, British, Spanish. Yes, I got some. When I come back up, I'll show you some, see if there's anything you're interested in, Mike.
Don't think I have anything that old. I got some 2 reals from 1800s, but nothing 17, I don't think. But gram weight? Excellent question. I know it's a 20th of an ounce, whatever that equates to.
You said 1/20th?
Is a 20th of an ounce.
Is that the one you're showing the Turks right there?
Yes.
So it's 0.05 of an ounce, right? So I'll tell you what that is. 0.05.
The gold backs, I've got a bunch of gold backs. Is there any of the specific ones you're looking for?
That coin, if it's 0.05 troy ounces of gold, it is the equivalent to 1.4 grams.
Did not know that.
Huh?
Did not know that.
Yep. I just asked Google. It told me.
Oh. But yeah, I got a bunch of gold backs. I've got 1s, 2s, and 5s right there. It kind of depends on which denomination, which state are you wanting. Got a bunch of Idaho half gold backs. I've got some Idaho 1s. As they fall out of the holders. I've got some of the DC ones. I only made 250,000 of those. I've got 3. I had 10, but they sold kind of quick. I've got those. Yep, not a problem. I've got some Idaho 2s, Idaho 5s, and then Nevada 5. And they're not making that design anymore. That's from 2021. They're working on revamping all the old designs. So what got me is they had the option. They were looking at designs on the Idaho 5s, they had one where they were going to do like a fire scene, and it looks so much better in my opinion than this one. I guess it's not bad, but they had one where it was like somebody, girl riding to put a fire out, like she was on a horse with a bucket of water, and it looked a lot better in my opinion than that. But they didn't listen to me, so. But that's what I got for gold backs. At least at the moment, I order some more this next week. But I believe that is all I've got for the moment, sir.
All right, sir. All right, we're going to go to our emails, and I'll come back, and Mike will have some stuff you may be interested in, but I'm going to do the emails first. Philip the Board, are you in the channel? Philip the Board, are you here? I'm pretty sure you are. Just give me a big old thumbs up there in the chat. Make sure you are talking in the chat, folks. Make sure you're talking in the chat. Philip the Board, are you here? Philip. There he is. All right, Philip. All right, folks. So what Philip has here is a 1912S V-nickel. This is the key date for the V-nickel set outside of the 1885 and 1886. One of only two V-nickels that carry a mint mark. And this coin is $210 shipped with tracking. $210 shipped with tracking. There's the 1912 side, the date, obverse, and here is the reverse, and there is that S mint mark right there. Looking for $210 shipped with tracking. You could always make a reasonable offer. You never know what might happen. You might just say yes, but until you ask, we don't know the answer to that. But right there, we have the 1912, and we'll call it the semi-key date. There's a 1885 is the key date, 1886 is the next key, and then 1912 S, and then the 12D. So if there's any interest in that, just let us know. Let us know right there. Just got a text message from female. Let me see what this is. Severe thunderstorm warning. Okay. So if there's any interest in that, let us know in the chat, folks. Let us know. Pacific Coin Hunter, welcome in, welcome in. I didn't know you changed names till I heard it earlier. So I was like, I didn't know who you were, but now I do. But thanks for being here. So that's the first email. Philip has a second email. This is a 1914D Lincoln. This is one of those key date Lincolns that you need for your wheat cent collection. He says it is tough to find in any grade. $240 shipped, $240 shipped. And right there it is. $240 shipped. $240 for the 1914D. There you go. And here is the reverse. $240 shipped, folks. $240 shipped. If there's any interest, you let us know in the chat. $240 shipped for one of the key dates of the wheat cent. Of course, the 1909 SVDB is the key. And then after that, we have the 22 no D, also the 14D. Those are all keys, and the 31S. So any of those right there that you're looking for. But this is the 1914D for $240 ship. $240 shipped to your house. If there's any interest, let us know in the chat. And next to last but not least, this is a Mercury dime set in a Dansko. It's almost complete. It's only missing 2 dimes. It's missing a 16D and the 30S. It has 3 additional dimes that are at the end of the book. It has a 28S, 28 small s, a 1941 large S, and a 45 micro S. So 78 dimes total, priced at $74. 74 of them were priced at spot, and then those semi-key dates, the 21 Philly, the 21 Denver, the 31 Denver, and the 26S all have a little bit higher premium. on them, so you pay a little bit more for those. He is asking for $500 or best offer, and that includes the $35 dance scope. I got you, and we got you. Right there, you can see. Obviously, you can see right there it's missing that 16D. That's an empty spot right there. I can get you one. If you want to buy this set and you want to buy a 16D, I can probably get you a 16D. Not a problem. And there's the 16 through 19. There's the 20 through 25. You notice there is no 1922. There's no 19. Let's see, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. On down through the 31S on this page. We are missing the 30S, which goes right there in that spot, missing that one right there. We can find you that dime too if you want it. And then here are the 34 and on. 38D through 42. 42 down through 45. And these are the 3 extra bonus coins. These are the bonus coins right here in the bottom. The bonus coins. But we're looking for 500 or best offer. 500 or best offer. It's a really good deal. Let's see where silver's at right now. Silver came back on. See what Kitco's got it up since the market opened back up. It's gone up. It's up a nickel. 63.51. 63.51, folks. But that's a really good deal. If there's any interest in that, again, let us know in the chat. And the last email we have is for a complete set of Roosevelt dimes starting in 1946 going to 2017 Philly with some additional dates. There's 48 silver dimes in this book, looking for $300 plus shipping and best offer. Let's take a look. So 46. So right there is the 46 through 49. 50 through 53S. 54 through 61 Denver on that page right there. This is the page towards the end. There's a 62 on through 64. There's all your silver dimes. And here we go into the later dates, as you can see right there. That's through 84. Here is 84 through 2005, and here's 2005 through 2007 with some 2017 Denver. And then we have some 18s, 19s, 20s, and others right there. If you buy this and you need a 26p, I will send you a 26p for free. I have one. Buy this, and I will send it to you. That way you can have one there. You don't have to worry about finding that one. You buy this from Philip, and I'll send you that down. How's that? But is there any interest in any of the items that we've shown here for Philip? Again, the 1912 SV nickel, the 1914 D key, the Lincoln cent, the Merc dime album, or the Roosevelt dime. Is there any interest in any of that? If there is, let us know. How many what you need to know, Mark? Ask me again. I just saw that in the chat. That's one thing when I'm looking at emails, I missed the chat. Let me know what your question is again, and I'll tell you.
I think he's wondering how many dimes were in there.
How many dimes? And which album? Merc dime album, there's 78 total dimes. And in the Roosevelt dime, there's 48 silver dimes plus all the other ones. So 48 silver dimes And then 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 35, 35, 65, 71, 77, 77, 107, 108. It's like 108 clad dimes along with the 48 silver dimes. And what on the Mercs? On the Mercs, we are asking, on the Mercs, we're asking 500 plus shipping or best offer. There's 74 of them would be at spot price. And the 4 semi keys, the 21P and D, the 31D and the 26S are a little bit higher. Let's see what silver melt is. You can kind of figure that out. He did price this when it was lower, so 74 Mercs. 74 Mercs is $340, then 160, or basically $40 a piece for the other ones. That's what it averages out. Yeah. So asking 500 plus shipping or best offer. 500 plus shipping or best offer. So feel free to make a reasonable offer. Where is the 16D? Well, he's keeping that for himself, but I know a guy that might have one for sale. So if you need one of those, we can probably find you one. And Southern, when you come back up, could you go a little slower than your normal speed? So
sorry, I go bulk.
I got you. I got you covered.
I go bulk mode. The more you can show, the more you can sell, right?
But he'll be back up in just a few minutes. G-Dub, good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Looks like there is no movement on those. So let's stop sharing and let's go back to the panel. I'm going to come back up myself, and then Southern will come back up and he'll go slower and talk about what he has. And we'll just see what happens. So there was a request for he wants to go slower just on the 2 German coins. Well, I'll tell you what. Come on up and show him those 2 German coins right now, and then I'll show mine. Let's go ahead and show him since he's interested. Right here. Go ahead and show him those 2 Germans.
There's the Hamburg. Got it at 70. These things melt for, I think, a little bit more than a Morgan. I think they're like 0.8 versus a Morgan's 0.7, 0.77, whatever it is. And there's the Bavaria, also at 70. So there's those 2 for your consideration. So those are the 2 he wanted to see.
So there you go, David. As you can see, we have 2 coins on the screen from 1903 to 1908.
I'm glad somebody else can read my handwriting because I struggle sometimes.
In 1903 Hamburg 5 mark and a 1908 Bavaria 5 mark. Very nice coins. So asking 70 on one and 80 on the other, I believe is what the number was.
Nope, 70 on both.
Oh, 70 on both. 70 on both. Make him a reasonable offer. Maybe you get a little bit better deal. Just saying. You never know. Never hurts to ask, right?
Never hurts to ask. Worst I'll tell you is no. I think that was it for me, for him for the moment.
All right. Well, thank you so much for showing those. But David, just let us know in the chat if there's any interest in that, and then we'll be happy to make that deal. There was a request for colonial era coinage. Colonial era coinage. You're welcome, Philip. And so from the 1770s. So here is a globes and pillar 2 real. Globes and pillar 2 real. It could have been used during that time frame. I'm not saying it was, but it could have been. We used this type of silver coinage back then. It does have a hole in it. It's from Lima, Peru. And this one is $40. $40. Lag is terrible. It's not showing any lag on my end, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having problems there, David. Hey, once you hit refresh, if you haven't already done that, make sure you're on live video and live chat. Just hit refresh and come right back. The ads are turned off, so you don't get any ads. This is a 1 real out of Potosi. This is 1775, 1 real. 1 real. Do 40 on that one. From Denmark, 1771. 1 skilling. Really nice, attractive coin there. This coin is 25. 1771. Out of the Netherlands, this is the New York penny from 1781. So the kind of coinage would have been using then. This is from the East Indies Company out of the Netherlands. And this one I would do 20 on. While I have this in my hand. Let's go ahead and fix these staples. If you don't have a flat stapler, folks, and you're doing stuff with coins, invest in a flat stapler. Nothing worse than putting this coin up against another coin and then this staple scratching the other coin. Had that happen to a Norfolk commemorative that I bought, and it scratched it. Hurts your feelings and it hurts the value. I'm saying. New York penny is 20. Some Condor tokens that were also used in that same time frame. This is a 1792. 15 on that. Yeah, Michael, I'll do 15. Yeah, I'll do 15 for you. Your crappy internet, I got you. Yeah. Just type in BIN, Michael, that way we make sure. But I got you. This is a Condor token. Condor token is out of Liverpool. This is a half penny, 1792. My ship on the reverse. And on this side, you can see it has a Latin. There's a date, 1792. Yes, sir. I got you, Michael. Thank you very much. Thank you. And on the 1792, I would do 40 on the Liverpool. 40 on the Liverpool. Here's a 1793 Hampshire. This is a Emsworth. 1793. Also has a nice little ship on it here. I'll do 40 on this one. 40. Witter coin at one time had this. I would do 40 on this one. Here's a 1791 half penny token. This is an Edinburgh. This tells you what's on the obverse. This is what's on the reverse. And this is what's on the edge, around the edge. This is from 1791. $1791. Nice castle right there. Do 50 on that one. 50. Now this is a neat piece. 1653 Robert May British token. Yes, Southern is still on. Yep, he's in the bottom. Just type something in the chat there for him. He's here. 1653 does have a die crack, or it does have a cracked planchet that goes across right there. I'll do 50 on this one, the Robert May token. 50. 1794. This is the Colchester Castle. This is the Colchester Castle. Looks like there's something pushing in right here. There is. It's on the other side. There's the date, 1794. And this is the weaving loom. Weaving loom. And it has a counter stamp right there. Do 30 on the counter stamp. 30. 1697. 1697. King William III farthing. Nice old coin here. 1697. It's hard to tell on the in the flip right here. Bend to 30. This one, Michael. There you go. Thank you. Let's make you a stack. Thank you very much. The farthing, 1697. That one I do 35. 35 on the farthing. Would you take 120 on the 2 German coins? Southern. Yes, he would, David. There you go. That's the way you make deals, folks. Congratulations. Make sure you type ! Southern in the chat, and you will get all his information. This is a Hibernia, Irish token here. Hibernia from 1723. Nice condition coin here. I would do 100 on this one. I've been asking 135. I'll do 100. That makes me whole. That's what I paid for it, was 100. But nice 1723 Hibernia. Next is the Massachusetts British Mermaid halfpence. It's called a mermaid halfpence because it came off of the mermaid ship that sank off the coast of Massachusetts. That is a 1749 coin. These folks attributed to an extra fine 45. There's the information about what it weighs, 154 grains. It's in its size and its die rotation. And there's the information in that Breen book. You can Google that and find the Breen book. It's on page 43. Here's the coin. In 1749, 1749. Gringo, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Good to see you. OG, that's right. The OG represent. This is the shipwreck coin, 1749. I would do 200 today. 200 on this. And last of my 1700s, here's a 1752 from Prussia, 1/6 thaler. Remember when we first started, we didn't have any silver coins when we first started, so we're using other countries' coinage. So we could have been using this one here. This is a 1/6 thaler from Prussia. There's the KM number 252. And on this side there, you can see it says 6 thaler, 1752. I would take 145 for this one. 145. And asking 175, I would do 145 on this coin. 145. And then this is a 1/3 thaler from Prussia. KM 285, 1/3 thaler. And I would do 135 on this one. 135 on this one. If there's any interest there. They canceled our flood warning. Now they've added another one. Let's read here. Till 10:15 tonight, so 3 hours. Flash flood warning. Between 2 and 3 inches of rain has fallen, but it hasn't fallen here. So right down the street. That's the 1700s era stuff that I have. Here's some seated or some type coins. If there's any interest in some type coins. Yeah, we can, Michael. Yeah, that's fine. Just shoot me an email. You got my email right there. Just shoot me an email. I do have some large cents that have good details. I do. I do. A couple different stacks here.
I don't have as many type coins as Ashes, but I got a few.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Type coins. I got type coins. We both.
You got type coins. I don't.
Yeah. So that's a 1820 large cent small date. It's an AG. So not. You said you wanted good details, so we'll pass on that. Here's 1830. 1830. Do 35 on the 1830. 35 on 1830. 1832. Large cent, medium. Do 35 on this one. 35 on the 32. This is an 1837 with a head of a 38. It's not a bad coin. I would do 30 on this one. 30 on this one. 1848. And I have a whole other box of large cents we're going to grab in just a second. This is what I have in my box here beside me. I got more. 1848 large cent. A little rim ding, like a little rim hit right there. Do 25 on this one. 25. 1854. Do 30 on the 1854. If there's anything you need to see closer, let me know. I can get up and close and personal with coins. I'll show you on this one. Here's a 53. Nice 53. And so what I mean by getting up close and personal, we can get close and personal with these things. I do 60 on this one, 60. But as you can see, you can get up close. That way you can check the coins out. It's really hard to see. Hey, Copper Al Coins, welcome in. But it's hard to see some of these copper coins. I heard you walk up to Allie, so I knew you was coming. Another 1853. Do 50 on that one. 1851. Thank you, Mr. Blue. That's right, folks. Hit that thumbs up. I do 45 on that one. And a 51. I'll do 25 on that one. So that's what I got in that stack. But I also got a box.
I will say, seeing your prices on US stuff makes me feel better about how I price my stuff because I'm about right in line with you. So I know I'm not too bad. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's good. Well, that's a good thing. 1800 to 1835 half cents. Man. Only got one. I got 2 half cents. I believe that's correct. Let me double check. Yeah, 2 half cents. That's a large. Yep. I have this 1804. It's a nice coin. It does have a hole. I mean, that kills it, right? Doesn't really kill it, but it does hurt it. But 1804. I'd do 100 on that one if you're interested. I know it's got a hole in it. If it didn't have the hole, it'd be 350. Do 100 on that one. That's the only one I have in that time frame. Well, hold on. I'll show you another one in just a second. Here's an 1849. 1849 half cent. I know it's not your time frame that you asked for, but this is a super nice coin right here. We're asking 285. Look at the mintage on this thing, folks. Only 39,000 is the mintage. We do 250 on this one. 250. If there's any interest. And let's see here if I have another half cent. So I have this one. Oh yeah. So I actually traded one of my classic commems that was in my 7070. It was a 21 Pilgrim. Ben needed it for his, so we traded it. I stuck a like an AG, or not, I don't know if it's even be a G4. Nice smooth coin in there. It's a sesquicentennial, pretty cool coin. Here's an 1808. 1808 half cent. Does have a scratch across it. Be at 150 on that. Obviously a harder coin to get. Or if you'd like a little bit nicer, 1808. A dark coin. $400,000 minted on this one. I'll do 215 on this one. 215 on this one. But as far as half cents, copper, that's all I got on half cents. Yeah, no problem. Hey, my email's right there. You can email me if these don't suit your fancy. You don't like either one of these or anything I've shown. Oh, absolutely. Shoot me an email what you're looking for. So I have a new. I'll find my phone. There it is. I have a new channel sticker coming, and once I get that in. Oh, no, I'm not done. I'll show them. I didn't even get through the box yet. 1 second. No, so let me show you my channel sticker that's coming.
Well, I'm excited for this because I saw the artwork already.
Yeah, so this is my new channel sticker that's coming. Coin concierge service. So that's what we'll be doing. We find it, you collect it, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. We'll find the coin. You tell us what you want, we'll find it for you. Done that for several people in the community over the last 12, 18 months. So we don't mind to go shopping for you and find your coins for you.
Question on that, actually.
Yes, sir.
Do you and Ben have an actual physical shop, or is it just like Ben's got a shop, or is it just both y'all running home offices?
I have a safe at home, and he has safes. I have safes here, and he has safes there.
Okay.
So
I had somebody ask me if y'all had an actual store or not.
No,
I thought I'd find out.
when I retire, I wouldn't mind to do that when I retire, but it's just so expensive.
Yeah, that's the
to
thing.
to do
I
that.
found a couple locations around me where I'm like, I want that, but like one of them was like $850 a month with no square footage, and one of them's like 1,100 a month, tons of square footage, but it looks like it's got a roof leak, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that.
And
You
Gringo,
know what I
here's
mean?
another one. Yeah, 100%. This is a 1804 half cent, plain four, no stems. Plain four, no stems. I'm at 140 on that one. Just happened to look and I saw it in my book here. 1804, plain four, no stems. And 140 on that. All right. And so the dates on large cents. Yeah, let me run through those large cents for you. You just want the dates, right, Copper? So I can just tell you the dates and we'll just scroll through. If there's a date you like, you let me know. That works out pretty easy. So we'll start out 1803, small date, large fractions. Another 1803. 1814, crosslet 4. 1828, 13 stars. 1817, 13 stars. 1818, 1819, 1820, small date. 1822, 1824, 1825, 1826, 1827, 1828, 1829, 1831, 1832, 1835. I have one 1835, small 8, small stars. 1836, illustrious predecessor is in the same box right there. So that's a hard time stoking. 1837. 1837, large cent. 1842, large date. 1843, 1845, 1847, 1848, 1849, 1850, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55 with an upright 5, upright 55, 56, and that's in that one stack. And then in this stack, we had 20, 30, 32, 37, 48, 54, 53, 51, 51. Hey, Vinny, welcome in. Hidden, welcome in. Glad to see you all. Yeah, it's a lot of large cents. Yeah, it's a lot. A lot of copper. But that's what we got. So if there's any interest in any of that, you just feel free to let me know. You know me, we'll make it work one way or another. Yeah, sure. You just let me know, and then you can always just shoot me an email, Copper. Just shoot an email right here of what you're looking for. And when you shoot the email, like if you're looking for an 1837, let me know what kind of grade you're looking for. And then I'll look, and if I have one that's either that grade or better than that grade, then I'll shoot you pictures back. You can look at it, and no harm, no foul. Happy that you're looking and asking questions. That works out great. I love it. I got this one little stack I'm going to go through right here, and then we're going back to our friend Southern. So 1883, a seated love token. The letters HEF. HEF token. 83 love token. Uh, 1858 Flying Eagle. VF30. And if there's a certain type coin you need, let me know. I'll find it for you. I may have it in the box here already. This one's 95. Oh, that's awesome, man. I like live tokens. They're awful nice coins, you know. So here's an 1865 2 cent. 1865 2 cent. And what do we always want to see on 2 cent pieces? Where is the highest spot to wear that would wear off? It would be the Wii. And this one has the Wii. 1865. Wii. 1865. I would do. Does have some corrosion on this. This coin would be much more if it didn't have some corrosion on it. It's got a little corrosion from over the years. You know, this is the end of the Civil War era. It's got a little corrosion right there. I would do 60 on this coin. 60. And that's with the Fancy 5. Fancy 5. Wee wee. 1868 3 cent nickel. I'll do $20 on this thing. 1868. $20 on this. Thank you, sir. If you have the Dansco 7070 typeset, this is another coin that's unique. 1866 with raise. 1866 with raise. 25, please. On this one, 25. But you need one with and one without for that book. 1875 20-cent piece. Yeah, that's exactly right. Hidden. Where should you start? You should start by buying one of everything that I have. That would work. I do $100 on this 1875S. 100 on the 1875S. That makes me whole. That's what I paid for it. $100 if you're interested. 1875S, 20-cent piece. Here's a 1916 Barber quarter with a D on the back, 16D, $25. 16D Barber quarter, $25. 1853 with arrows, 30. What two are you missing, Vinny? What are you missing in that? Fill up the board. Are you still here? Philip, are you still here? $1857 seated quarter, 35. Oh wow, you got the Carson City Mint, man. That's so awesome. That's cool. 1875 seated dime, full Liberty. 1875 seated dime, $20. 1886 seated dime. Cool toning on this one. $20. 1888. Do them for 15. Another 1888. Okay. Coronet half cent. And why the 1992 D Olympic commemorative? Why that commemorative? Do 20 on that one. 1891. That was 30. Let me run an experiment on that one. 1876 seated half. I'll do 55 on that one. And the last one, and we're going to bring my dear friend Southern Coin up. 1837 reeded edge cat bust, $50. I'll do 80 on that one today. 80. Ah, okay, I got you. Nolan Ryan. I knew that. Yeah, you like that Nolan Ryan fella. All right. Thanks everybody for looking. Now let me get you over here to our friend Southern Coin. He's going to come up right now. And there he is.
Oh, me?
Yeah, your turn.
Okay.
And we're just about done. Oh, Philip DeBoard, are you here? I have an offer for you.
All right.
I'll email it to you. Go ahead, sir.
Well, Gringo's still in here. I got some large cents as well. This is the oldest one I got at 1826. Which, if anybody's I got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down there. The PayPal is my email. It's $7 shipping, unless I tell you otherwise. And go. There's a 1834. That actually might have some die rotation. That may actually be a rotated die a little bit. But that may. I don't know. I'm not going to read much into that. There's 1842. Got a 1847. And I've got two 54s. That one's not too bad. Then have that one as well. So there's some US type stuff. I don't have much. I have nothing compared to what Ashes has. I'm gonna do slabs on the table next. I've got a couple proof ASCs. This one's an 89S. $100 on that one. Yep. Sorry, Vinny G. Literally sold it essentially this morning. So this one's an 86 or 98. Sorry, if I can read, that would be helpful. Yeah, 98 Philadelphia. Again, $100 on that one as well, just because I want to get rid of them. Picked this up this weekend. It's a Annex MS70. It's a Silver Eagle blank planchet. I've got that at 170. I just think that's really cool. Got a 2009 Great Britain Olympic Countdown 5-pound. And it's proof 69, NGC 85 on that one. It is sterling. Got a Philippines MacArthur 50 centavos in MS64. Got 70 on that one. Got a half gram. This is a half gram of gold. It's Alderney. Is the 100th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth's birth. Charles on that side. Ironic. There a little. There's a proof 69 is from this year. So I've got that. I've got a 1951 Bulgaria 10 Stotnik. I'm not sure what the Black Sea collection is, but I'd call that a pretty cool looking label. $10 on that one. I've got a Swedish 1890s bronze medal. MS64. I got that at $80. I was interested in that. So that's the slabs on the table. Let's see. I've got a 1996 Portugal. This is a 500 Escudos. $50 on that. I got a 1908 Russia 10 Kopek. I'm not 100% sure if this one's silver or not. Is a Portugal 100 race. It's a restrike. I like the design on it. I thought it was cool looking. $25 on that. I got a couple of Civil War tokens. Since the Now and Forever, sometime in the 1860s. I think that's Grant. There's somebody on that side. $35 on that one. We've got a 1863 1 Wilson medal. It is a clip planchet. Just very, very close. $50 on that. I think I had a couple other ones of those. Nope, not in that pile. Some more Russian coins. Got 1914 10 kopeck. That's 50% silver. 1879 15 kopeck. And that one got a 1789 Brunswick Wolfenbüttel 12th of a Thaler. $12 on that one. 1882 Mexico 10 centavos. 90% silver. 1887 Mexico 25 centavos. 90% silver. $30 on that one. Yeah, blank planchet is really cool. 1795 Peru 2 real. $45 on that one. 1788 Peru 2 real. Again, $45. This one's an 1853 to Hanover token. It's British, kind of falls on the Condor token esque. $25 on that one. Sorry, I go fast. I can't help it. If there's something you see again, just let me know. This is why Vincent always rewatches everything. You just can't keep up. 2001 Britannia, 110 on that, just under 45,000 minted. I think this one's cool. 2025, it is on Australia, $1, but it's a Globe and Pillar commemorative. It's a 225th anniversary of the Globe and Pillar, something like that. It is 1 ounce. I've got it at 120. Got some other little more premium rounds. This one's an Iron Man versus Ultron. Newey last year, $90 there. I got a couple of Star Wars. Got what I'm calling the Jedi logo because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. $85 on that. That's about 3 years old. I got a blank quarter somewhere. This was a 2025 Newey. $90 on that. It's got Luke Skywalker. So there's some more coins. Let's do some currency. I think I had somebody mention older current U.S. currency at one point. It might have been colonial, but I got 3-cent fractional. And it does come with a 4-leaf clover. So I got that at $25. I'm most interested in that. Then I've got a bunch of these €0 souvenir notes. I think most of them are Spanish. Not all. I think all of them are actually Spanish. I don't know. But these are all $15 a piece. They're all sorts of different designs. There's one with a bear on it. There's whatever that building is. There's another building. A lot of European architecture. That one's pretty cool looking. And I got that one. Those are $15 a piece. If I was interested in those. Let's see. Got a 1991 Iceland 10 kroner. $20 on that one. That's for when Vincent rewatches in like 8 hours. Just got this yesterday. It's 1916. It's a Yucatan 5 pesos. The only thing that's knocking this note, in my opinion, is there's a hole right down there. I don't know what that's from. I mean, probably it was a punch out or something at some point, but it's still a hole. Other than that, not a bad looking note. $65 on that. It's a pretty large note. You don't see much of the older stuff from Mexico in any quantity, I feel like. I got a 1978 Dominican Republic 5 pesos, PCGS 65, $40 on that one. I think that's an older PCGS banknote, or this one maybe. I don't know. I've had both. This one's a Cambodia, 1973, and 65 as well, $40. Let's see, we got a Bulgaria 25 lever from 1951 and 45. $35 on that one. Lebanon 50 livers from 1988. Livres, I don't know, $40 on that, and 67. That's the color on that one. Japanese occupation allied 1 yen, $45 on that one. It's in 55. Pretty cool. Got all that. I've got more currency if anybody's looking for anything. Just let me know. I think other than that, I got a bunch of Condor tokens I can run through, and I think that'll be it for me. And when I say a bunch, let me just give y'all a reference. I may not do all of these. Hey, Eagle Hoarder. That blue spot you see at the front of the box, that is all Condor tokens.
Hey, Eagle Hoarder. Good to see you. Welcome in.
I may or may not have a problem with Condor tokens that I don't want to admit. Or don't want to talk about one or the other. Move a couple things out of my way real quick. Just got
Been that Yucatan 5 peso note for Stan.
got it, Stan. Grab it so I don't forget. Got it. I got some more Mexico banknotes if you're interested in them too. I think I showed most of them yesterday. Let's see. Condor tokens. There's 1794 Kent. Kind of rough shape, but I got it at 30. 1793 Warwickshire, 65 on that one. It's a half penny. Let's see, 1793. This one's got Sir Isaac Newton on it. Kind of like that one. Pretty cool. $50 there. 1794 Talbot. Some kind of grocer. So Ireland. And get a good close up on the coin. At 65. That one. Here's one with a horse on it. Horse, of course. Nothing real special on that side of it. Birmingham copper from 1812. $60 on that one. So 1 penny. I'm confused. What's the sold? I guess the Yucatan. Lag is killing me tonight.
Yeah, he's just a little bit behind when he gets in the chat. That's good there.
Okay.
That was sold for Yucatan. That's what Vinny did. We got you.
Okay. There's a 1797 Somerset. That's a half penny. $40 on that one. It's a B and C from somewhere. Yep, I got the Yucatan. You're good. All good. There's a 1812 Norfolk. You said on there, Turnstead and something. 1 penny. $50 on that. If my fingers would work, would be nice. $50. Big 1 penny Condor. Vinny's behind and really excited. There's a 1792 Devonshire. That's a half penny as well. $55 on that. Pretty good detail in there. You can see the little dots on his hat. 17 Isaac Newton. Got it. We moving some merch. There's a 1793 Shrewsbury. As I say it, probably said that wrong. Got like lions or something in the crest, which is kind of cool. I got 45 on that one. I think that's supposed to be a barrel. I like this one. I like it's got like Mercury or Hermes or whatever, whoever's supposed to be on the one side. $50 on that one. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. There's Yorkshire 1791. Got a ship, Triple Crown, $60 on that one. Let's see. What we're going to do is we're going to take the rest out of the box. We're going to put these back in the box. We're going to take most of the rest out of the box. If y'all get tired of looking at these, feel free to ask for something and change the subject. There's a 1794 Suffolk, Devonshire. Got it? 1792 Devonshire. And Stan, all these will go out tomorrow or Tuesday. I think I told you Monday. I wasn't sure if you're going to be in here tonight, so I gave you a little early prediction. Suffolk, $40 on that one. Birmingham, 1 penny, 1811. This is the Flint Copper Company. $40 there. Copper Owl coins. If you see one you want, have at it. Stan likes a little competition. Hermes. Got it. And just ask Vincent. Stan loves the competition. This one's 1794. This is for a haberdasher. $55 on this one. This one's really nice. I like this one. You can actually see the lion right there. Lion head. You got Britannia with anchor. Actually see the links in the anchor. And you can... Pretty cool detail on that one, honestly. $55 on that one. I might have to move these slabs out of the way. They're going everywhere. 1794 Hampshire. $55 on that one. Pretty cool. You still see some of the detail in the shield. This one's got an elephant on it. Hidden. You still in here? I did get the Isaac Newton. Yes. This is Coventry / Lady Godiva. There's a couple different types with this on it. I've seen a couple different designs. $55 on that one. Got the Isaac Newton. Just don't think I should. Oop. Be good. Nothing broke. They ain't porcelain. Isaac Newton. Elephant. 55 on the elephant. Hidden. Like when Vincent comes in later. There's a 1812. This is a 1 penny. This is Faraday Ironworks. $60 on that. Noted hidden. Don't worry. I mean, if Stan don't get it, you're good. B&B Copper Company. That's from Bristol, 1811. Again, 1 penny. $50 on that one. This one's kind of got a cool design on it. 1812 Nottingham, 1 penny. $55 there. Oh yeah, there's always more. I'm sure I could probably find that one again if I looked hard enough. I had one of these before that was a little bit nicer, but still really cool. Some mail coach, J. Palmer mail coach. Doesn't really have a denomination on it. I'd say it's probably a half penny just given the size. $70 on that one. Move these over here to the box to get them out of the way. Been the elephant. Got it. 1 elephant. I knew there's a reason I held on to Condor tokens for so long. There's a Somersetshire Bath token. $45 on that. There's some pretty good details in there. Some of the dust off the flip. Pretty good detail there. I bet you I can find another one of that. Doing enough digging. 1794 Inverness. This one's a half penny. $55 there. like a flower bouquet type thing on it. There's 1794 lace manufactory. $50 on that one. There you go. Cool. I'd love to see one where they had the detail where you could see the lady under the tree, see her face still. That would be really cool. Be a really nice one. Got the Hermes. I got everything cut up on the bins. I'm talking fast because I got a lot. I can slow down, I guess. $45 on that one. Another Coventry, just different reverse. 45 there. I'm going to try to slow down. Hopefully. There's 1811 Barker wool manufacturer, 1 penny. $70 on that one. I mean, you can see the wool, and but you're trying to catch up. Wool manufacturer. You can actually see the wool on the sheep, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Here's another 1 penny. Bilston Crown Copper Company. There's a lot of copper companies in England. $50 on that one. Like every other Condor token is a copper company. 1794 Suffolk. This is Ipswich. Don't ask me what that is. I think it's a city. $60 on that one. This one's, I like the design on that one. I think this is Faraday Ironworks again, just different design. $70 on that one, a little bit nicer. Here's one from Edinburgh, 1792. 45 on it. The Ipswich. Got it. Ipswich is that one going to you. I just showed the Edinburgh. There's 1813. I believe this is Phoenix Ironworks. And Glasgow, $55 on that one. 1811 Somersetshire, 1 penny, $70. There, been the Phoenix. Got it. And these, I got just a few more, and then I will be done for tonight. And Stan's wallet can quit hurting so much. All right, just a few more. 1794 Kent. I actually got a couple of these. The reverses are different, but the fronts are similar. 55 on that one. So that's the Kent Height. This is the Kent Sandwich. You can see how they're very similar. Honestly, I don't think I could. If someone hadn't pre-labeled these, I don't think I would know the difference. But you got the Kent Height and you got the Kent Sandwich. Don't ask me the difference because I couldn't tell you. Yeah. 1792. I'm not sure what this one is. Honestly, I just labeled it. Had this one for a little while. Not the best looking one. This is a tea dealer. This is a quarter penny. This box, $30 on that one. There's a 1781 Hebrides, half penny. I don't think this one's a Condor. I think this just got thrown in there. $25 on that one. Got another Kent. This is Romney, the 1814 quarter. Got it. There's Kent Romney. Got a hat on it. There's 1793 Manchester. I think that's one of the slavery ones. $60 on that one. There's 1792 Norfolk Norwich. $40 on that one. Hopefully the glare's not so bad. I got a new camera stand coming in Tuesday or Wednesday this week. So we'll be experimenting with that, I guess. Ireland, William Fitzgibbon. It's a merchant token, $30. I don't think there's a denomination on this one. Got a couple like that. This one's a Dublin Cork farthing. This one's a farthing. 1834. This one actually says it's a farthing. $30 on it as well. 1794 Warwickshire. They had it labeled as that. I don't know if this is actually a contemporary counterfeit or not. I just kind of copied labels. I mean, either way, it looks like it's still copper. No, not new camera, new tripod. New tripod. A lot cheaper. I done bought the new camera. Kent, this one's a halfpenny. It's got like a beehive or aviary or something on it. $45. That one, there's a Liverpool vulcanized rubber. This one's a store card, but it's a farthing. I think, I don't know. I'm throwing it in the Condor token pile. $30 on that one. This one's pretty nice. 1790. John Wilkinson Iron Master. $30 on that one. There's a Dunham and Yallop halfpenny. 1792, $55 on that. It actually has a die crack on it. In the Liverpool, you got it. There's the die crack running right there. Grab the Liverpool. Die crack on that's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen very many with a die crack or anything. There's a 1794, don't know the type. I can't really identify these unless somebody else has. I have the book. I just haven't figured out how to use it correctly. It was kind of cool. It's gold plated. $40 on that one. London Middlesex halfpenny. But that's all I've got, I think, unless anybody's got something that they're looking for. Questions on anything? Trying to think if there's anything else I can torture Stan with. I figured you'd breathe a sigh of relief on that one. Yeah, the gold-plated one's kind of neat. I think that's all I've got for tonight. What are you binning?
Ben, what was it? What are we binning? What are we talking about? You need to see something again, Michael? Let us know. Let us know if you need to see something again.
Is it that one?
Yeah, that's gold gilded. That's actually really cool looking with the gold on there. So,
oh yeah,
way it's worn off.
Yeah, it looks really good.
George Prince of Wales.
If he says, I need to see all the Condor tokens again, go rewatch it. I'm not trying that number again.
Stan can go pee now. All right, Stan. Yay, Stan can go to the potty now. I thought you wore the pins. You don't have to worry about that.
It just depends on when he wears those.
That's right. It just depends if he wears it. That's right.
I think that's it. Unless anybody really wants a blank planche ASE.
Yeah, that thing. You can once I end the stream, you can go back and watch it at half speed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Southern showed me that down at the show. He picked it up down at the show. I think that is one of the neatest things. Unlike him, it's just so cool that one, that they graded it.
Oh yeah.
And two, that they actually know what it is.
Well, I guess that's why the weight is up there. I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's the only thing that's of that size and of that shape, right? So.
Yeah, because the dollars are still 90, as far as I know.
Yeah, but I don't know how they know what's the difference between a type 1 and type 2. That's the only thing I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know how they got that. So
I don't know, but I think that's really cool. Somebody will get that from me, hopefully in the near future.
Does that have a serial number on the back of it?
Yeah, got annex serial number.
Yeah, read that out to me. 1 second. Stand by. Stand by. I'm waiting for it to pop up.
You're good.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, read it.
Yeah, tell me what the serial is.
322 000 35 36. I wasn't gonna try to read that on camera.
322-000-3536.
Yes. And if you're number short, punch another zero in with the others.
No, that didn't work. So 353. Let me look at it again. 322-000-3536.
Yep.
That's an invalid serial number. Let me try this. No, that didn't work. Oh well. I don't know what.
Now you got me freaking out a little.
Oh, sometimes it's just those numbers don't work. I mean, it is what it is. It's
Yeah.
not a big deal. I'm sure it's real. It looks like it's a real.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody.
It seems like a serial number is too long based on what it was typing in here, but I'm sure it's good.
Yeah. Let's say 3 2 2 1 2 3.
Yeah, that's true, Philip. That's did very well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been in a muster box. Wouldn't that be cool? Get it in a muster. Wouldn't it be cool to have a whole roll of those in a muster box? They just didn't get stamped.
I don't know how you. Yeah, because the number looks like it's too long because it's showing like a 7-digit on for the example.
Yeah.
This has got a lot more than 7 digits.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at there. And Philip, I sent you an email. And then, I'm going to run through Philip's emails one more time, and I think we're going to call it a day, folks. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope you've had a great day. Hope you've had and you'll have even a better week. Let's go through these emails.
Stan, I'll have your total to you shortly.
$1 million.
With a really good discount.
All right. So up first, folks, Philip DeBoard has a 1912S V-nickel, 1912S V-nickel, one of the keys for the V or Liberty nickel sit. This is $210 shipped with tracking. $210 shipped with tracking. There is the obverse. There's a reverse and that S mint mark right there. And as Mr. Blue said, thank you for that, Mr. Blue. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's always nice when you do that. All right. If there's any interest, let us know in the chat. Up next is a 1914D Lincoln cent, one of the key dates for the wheat cent collection. And right here is that 1914D. 1914D. $1914D, and we are looking on this for $240 shipped. $240 shipped. $240 shipped on the 1914D. Don't forget in that wheat cent collection, 1909S, 1909 SVDB, which is the king. Then we also have the 1914D, the 1922 no D, 1931S. Those are all hard to get and the ones that everybody needs. I looked at about 8 different 1909 SVDBs at the show and just didn't pull the trigger on one. Probably should have, but I didn't. That's the only one I need to finish that set one day. One day. Here is a Merc set. Merc album. It includes all the Mercs except for 1916D and the 1930S. There's 78 total dimes. There's 74 priced at spot, and there's 4 semi-key dates with higher premiums. That's the 21 Philly, 21 Denver, the 31 Denver, and the 26S, and the Dansko album. How much for which one? The Dansko album, this right here, best off $500 or best offer is what they ask, plus shipping for this Merc set. There you can see at the top, the 16D is missing. And the 30S down here at the bottom is also missing. Just don't have those two in the collection. And then here's a 34 on down through the 45S. That completes the collection. And the 3 extra Merc diamonds are at the bottom. The 1914D, yes, sir. Let me go right back to that. Happy to do that. The 1914D, $240 shipped. $240 shipped. Silver Spur, $240 shipped. Right there on the email or right there. Now, you could always make an offer. Never hurts. Make an offer. Never hurts. The worst is no. The best is yes. So it never hurts to make an offer. But there's that Merc Dime again right there. That Merc Dime asking $500 plus shipping or best offer for the Merc Dime album. And then we have a Roosevelt Dime album from 1946 all the way up to 2017 D with some additional dates. There's 48 silver dimes, getting the Dansko included. This is $300 plus shipping or best offer. $300. Email? Yeah, I'll put his email in there. Hold on one second, right here. His email is right here. Let's put his email in the chat. Right there it is. Silver Spur. Please feel to reach out to him. There you go. And here is that Roosevelt set. 48 silver dimes plus all the other clad all the way up to 2017 D plus additional years after that. This is 300 or best offer. So you can see we go out to the 2017 D, missing the 2018 P, 2019 P, 21 P, 23 P, 24 P, 25 P. And as I said earlier, if someone buys this from Philip, I will send you a 26 Philly dime. I will send you a 26 Philly dime for free just so you can fill that slot because the other ones are relatively easy to find as well. But right there you go. That's $300 or best offer. Outstanding, Philip. Thank you. All right. But I believe that's everything there, folks. That's everything we got right there. That's all we got. Thanks, everybody, for coming out today. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We're going to bring Southern up one more time so you can show these things he forgot to show because he just forgets stuff.
Yeah, I've seen like 3 2026 dimes. Like, and that's been ones given to me. I'm going to run through these.
Hey, Vinny, make a trade with you. You got a quarter I'd like to have. I got dimes. Maybe we can make a trade.
I'm going to run through these really, really quick because there's a bunch. And I'm going to do these at $35 a piece. There's 18 of them.
How much a piece?
35.
Did you say 35?
35.
3.5, folks. 3.5.
There's spades. Cards is a vice. There's dice from the plaza. Downtown Vegas, that's the plaza. This one's a 4 queens clubs. Guitar pick, sand dollar, also the plaza. The holders are the only thing scuffed up on these. Just they bounce around a lot. There's ace of hearts. Then all the casino. Okay, Stan. 18. I will update your total. So we will deal with that then. Stan's got them. Your wallet just got a lot heavier.
That's the way we make it work. That's the way we make it work. All right. That's all I got then.
All
right. And Vinny, are you looking, Vinny? Vinny, are you looking? There you go, Vinny. Oh, well, there it is. I got dimes, Vinny. I got dimes. I got dimes. Sorry, I had to mute there. My grandson was getting a little discipline from the grandmother. But there's a 26 Philly. Yeah, I have a few left, so feel free to email me if you need more. Yes, I got these are all Phillies, so came from the Miners and Merchant Bank that we had. But folks, appreciate you coming out today, spending your time with us, spending your money with some of us, buying merch. We always appreciate that. Michael and Nancy, your total is 51. 51. Michael, Nancy, I know you're going to send me an email on something else. So, yeah, if you want to send me an email, that's fine. It's right there. silver.ashes.66@gmail.com right there. I tried to get you to buy a Sigma while we were down there.
They were sold out. That's the only reason I didn't. Everybody was sold out.
Oh, did you go back over and he didn't have it?
No, he had him pulled off the table, and he was not at his table. I hung out for 20 minutes just seeing if he'd come back, and he didn't. And supply lady was out, and I'm just like, okay.
I want to show you what you can do.
It's a tape measure. You measure.
I want to do that.
No, you're not measuring. I'm talking on the stream. I'm live streaming. Say hi, everybody. Say hello.
Hello. But
Right.
hey, how tall I
You
am.
take that in and I'll come and see you in a minute.
But see how
Listen.
tall I am.
I'll see how tall you are in a minute. Go. Take this.
See how tall I am.
Okay, let me see how tall you are. Oh my gosh, how tall you are. Stand still, don't move. 37 inches. Take your ball. Here. Thank you. Close the door. Sorry, folks. Dad telling me he's 37 inches tall. No. You go.
Yeah. No, I know that.
Gosh, it's something else. All right.
Yeah, everybody down there was sold out of Sigmas.
Really? Yeah, because right before I talked to you, and that guy was talking, and he's like, he had two of them laying on the table.
Yeah, I've seen a couple on eBay. I'm probably gonna either pick those up or wait till November when she's at the Chattanooga show.
Yeah, right on.
So we'll find out.
Yep. Well, folks, again, thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. Don't forget, this is Sunday, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Check out Big T's channel over on the Hobo Network. He has a stream. It's changed their time, not 7 p.m. They're starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern. Go over and check him out. He's got lots of stuff he'll have in his auction there. Hopefully we'll have a midweek on Wednesday. And then we'll start this all over again on Saturday with trade day at 1 o'clock. And then we'll have, I got you, Vinny. Trade day at 1 o'clock. Then head over to Morgan Silver Treasures about 8 p.m. There on Saturday. And then we start this all over again on Sunday. And there's lots of other people that are out there. Yeah, Philip, just check your email and just let me know what you're thinking. And then once again, thanks everybody. Hope you have a great week. Stay safe. Be blessed.
Not everybody.
Good night.